Are you ready?
Good morning, my name is Francis Cahill. Today I'm going to be talking about the basics of the guitar. I'll start with the history of the guitar. Then I'll move on with the body and the parts of the guitar. And then finally I'll wrap it up with how to read tablature and what tablature is. Starting off, where does the guitar come from? What's the origin of the guitar? The guitar originated in Europe during Renaissance times. Krebs Leo in the guitar or light-stringed instruments, and Harvey Turnbull in the guitar from the Renaissance to the present day says that the guitar is comparative to the mandola, the mandolin, the lute, the vihuela, and in the way that it's made. A quote from Harvey Turnbull says that the variety of plucked instruments used in Europe during the Middle Ages was extremely wide. By the 16th century, however, the number of forms were smaller. Some had fallen wayside, while others had achieved a universal acceptance. In spite of this, they lasted long enough to establish a corpus of music that reveals the extent to which they were favored. Now back to the present day, we're going to talk about different parts of the guitar. The head, the neck, the uniqueness of the body, the bridge, the pegs, the strings, and etc. Starting with the head, working the way down on the guitar, we'll start with the head. And on the head you have pegs or tuners. Now these tune the guitar, that's why they call them tuners. There are 6 strings to the guitar, starting with the lowest string, the E, then the A, D, G, B, and then the high E. On the neck of the guitar you have frets, and inside of those frets you have inlays that indicate where your fingers should go at certain points during a song, as in the 3rd fret, the 5th fret, the 7th fret, the 9th fret, or the 12th fret. The body has a cutaway. Usually those are on electric guitars. Some acoustic guitars have those. You have a pick guard on the body that helps protect the body from downstrokes when you're playing a song. There's a waist which lies in the middle of the body, and it lies on your leg. Now the body rests on your person. There's a tailpiece and a bridge. The bridge lies on the tailpiece, and the tailpiece attaches the bridge to the body. The tailpiece attaches the strings. The bridge attaches the strings to the tailpiece. And finally, there's a strap which holds the guitar up onto your person while you're playing it, if you're standing up. Now that we know about the parts of the guitar, we'll start with the tablature. We'll begin with the tablature. Tablature is read from left to right. The 6 lines on the tablature represent the 6 strings. The numbers on the tablature represents the frets on which your fingers lay. Tablature is hard to read sometimes because figuring out chords is a lot harder than reading letters. The best way to have chords written is in letters, right above where the lines begin on the tablature sheet. You can have a G major, G minor, sharps, flats. Tablature is a great way to learn how to play songs. Now that you know the fundamentals of reading tablature, you can basically play the guitar. We talked about history. We talked about the parts of the guitar. We talked about how tablature is read. So if you want a new hobby, choose the guitar. It's a great stress relief, and good way to pass the time. If you ever have an opportunity to try it out, you might find talent that you never had.